What if the smartest man in the room was also the most dangerous? What if a company worth billions was nothing more than an illusion? And how did one man convince the world that he was saving finance while secretly destroying it? This is the story of Sam Bankman-Fried and the collapse of FTX. He was considered a genius. His fortune was estimated in billions of dollars. He was called the future of the financial world. But it turned out to be the biggest deception of the decade. In 2022, the world learned the truth about the crypto exchange FTX. Millions of people lost their money. Investors lost billions, and the man who promised safety turned out to be a fraud. Sam Bankman-Fried was the son of Stanford professors. He was considered a mathematical prodigy. In his early 20s, he made millions through trading. Then he decided to build a crypto empire. FTX became one of the largest crypto exchanges in the world. The company sponsored sports teams, celebrities, and politicians. But customers' money was secretly transferred to another company, Alameda Research. Those funds were used for high-risk bets. When the market began to fall, the entire scheme collapsed. Investors rushed to withdraw their money, but the funds were already gone. FTX declared bankruptcy. Millions of people were left with nothing. Sam was arrested on charges of fraud and money laundering. His empire collapsed in just a few days. The man once seen as the future of finance became the symbol of the biggest crypto scandal in history. People believed their money was safe, but behind the scenes, everything was different. This story is not just about cryptocurrency. It is a story about greed. Behind the public image of a humble billionaire was a system built on lies. Sam Bankman-Fried presented himself as a different kind of CEO. He wore t-shirts instead of suits. He spoke about ethics and responsibility. He claimed he wanted to give away his fortune to save the world. This philosophy was called effective altruism. But while Sam spoke about morality, FTX had no proper accounting system. There was no clear separation between customer funds and company money. Basic financial controls simply did not exist. According to investigators, billions of dollars in customer deposits were funneled directly to Alameda Research. Alameda was not just a partner company. It was Sam's private trading firm, and it was losing enormous amounts of money. To cover those losses, customer funds were quietly used without permission. In other words, FTX was operating like a bank, without any rules, without transparency, and without safety. The collapse began with a single question. Did FTX actually have the money it claimed to hold? As rumors spread, confidence disappeared overnight. Users rushed to withdraw their funds. Billions of dollars were requested in just a few days. FTX could not meet those demands. The truth was impossible to hide. On November 11, 2022, FTX filed for bankruptcy. The new CEO, who had overseen the Enron liquidation, described the situation as an unprecedented failure of corporate controls. Even compared to Enron, this was worse. Sam Bankman-Fried was arrested in the Bahamas. He was later extradited to the United States. Prosecutors accused him of orchestrating one of the largest financial frauds in modern history. Former colleagues testified against him. They described a culture of deception, reckless risk-taking, and absolute power concentrated in the hands of one man. In court, Sam claimed he never intended to commit fraud. He said it was a mistake, a mismanagement, a misunderstanding. But the evidence told another story. The fall of FTX sent shockwaves through the entire crypto industry. Prices collapsed, trust evaporated. For many people, this was not just a financial loss. It was their savings, their future, their belief in a new system. FTX proved that technology alone does not eliminate greed, and innovation without accountability can be just as dangerous as the old systems it replaces. Sam Bankman-Fried once promised a safer financial future. Instead, he left behind one of the greatest scandals of the modern era, a reminder that intelligence does not equal integrity, and that blind trust can be the most expensive mistake of all. Because when billions disappear overnight, the real cost is not just money, it is trust.